Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? What is up? It's early, well, early-ish for an afternoon, and I'm feeling pretty decent. Hopefully, we don't have you know, last time where I got a little bit emotional. It's just like I said, subject, now. But sometimes like school subject, like movies and TV shows and games, makes me feel like all the things I missed out on, man, just because of nine, I was screwed over, man. Like I guilty for a lot of what I did. A lot of what I did, I made worse for myself, on me. But then, when I was nine, diagnosing me with that, trying to make me out like I'm some sort of violent thug, you know. I misbehaved at school. I was in mainstream school. So for anyone that don't know, mainstream is just your normal school, what you probably go to right now. Just normal school for normal kids, That's what mainstream is. But first school, sorry, not middle. I was misbehaving, right? I was running around acting hyper, being nothing bad. I was just being stupid, and I guess. But eventually, this was at Ridgeway. I think they changed them. I think they're called two. Is that Kingsley? That's two the Grange now. Is that? Can't remember. I was at Ridgeway. What's well, they kicked me out, and no one wanted to take me in. So I had to go to a special school, and now special school is are not mainstream school special. So for people with mental impairment who misbehave, ki- you know, juvies or even nine. No, it was like 10 when I started. But I started going early 2015 to school, and it was bad, physically, verbally abusive. The kids physically, verbally abusive, racially, the kids were bullied. But all the racist stuff that was aimed at me, I mean, shout out Seth. We still we occasionally talk. Oh, I just realised we're not in the full screen. But like I went from normal school, normal school teachers, everything's normal, everything's calm, everything's peaceful. I don't have to worry about a thing. Well, in the special school, there was one girl called Neve. What the funny thing is about her, we come from the same town, but that's not the funny thing. Aggressive, very, very violent. Like she beat up a lot of people. She's not sure she beat up other students, but and she broke her foot or I fractured it. I don't know. Son and the driving assistant. So basically, we got like a minibus that was the and some other kids as well. For us that didn't live in Worcester, and we had a minibus, and there were like two or three driving assistants, and no driving assistant to get a match somehow, and she like stomped on the driving assistant's foot with the metal cast. The driving assistant was called Piff, and on their foot with cast and through her foot or her foot, I don't know. And she started to wear one of those metal cast things, and then was briefly kicked off the bus. But then I'm not sure too what happened. He just disappeared. I'm not sure, must have been early-ish 2017, just disappeared, never saw her again. And as well, even if she wasn't physically aggressive towards, demeanor-wise, aggressive. But the thing is, she was never. We only had a couple of actions, never any, never anything towards me. One time I was trying to open the window because it was too hot and I couldn't reach it, and she said in the sweetest voice imaginable, "Do you need some help there?" And I said, "Yes, please." And she opened the window, and and minibus, and that was that. Because the minibus had it had I don't know how to explain it, like a normal window that you could see out of, and at the top there was like this little window that you could like actually open. I don't know how to describe. And she was like, I was like the only person. She was never sort of like that she's interacted with, that she was like never any sort of aggressive or rude to. It's weird. Maybe because she's Irish, because her name is Neve, and she was ginger with the freckles, all that. Stereotypical as it gets, really, but it's true. Her name's Neve, and she lives in Woodrow. I'm not sure if she still does, but she lived in Woodrow. I wonder if I could find her on Facebook. I wonder what she's. I mean, I doubt things are going to be too good for her if she's like, if she was, beating up people at the age of 10, 11, beating up grown adults, you know. But I want to see if I can find her, man. She didn't have an Irish accent, but her name is Neve or Neanthe as it was spelled, and ginger with the freckles, so it's probably you know. Oh, sorry, I'm running around in circles, aren't I? Probably safe to assume that where's let's return to the thing. Let's get the lockpick chick that rhymes. Yeah, because I know like in
Perfect,
this.
guys. You had me worried. Let's go find Friedman. He must be in his office.
Let's move.
Because I know in this, black people and Irish, they have like are. And of course, the whole troubles in the IRA stuff and the Irish War of Independence really didn't help. So Irish and black people were kind of forced to, you know, associate with each other. And there's like even when I went to Ireland, they were all like very, very polite, all very polite to me, all very respectful. They're great people, the Irish are, you know. Even though I was on Twitter, I'm not calling it X. I was on Twitter and Conor McGregor posted something about illegal immigrants, and there are a load of racists in the comments. But I don't think those people are actually Irish. I think a lot of them are just like other countries trying to get in on it, and they were saying some pretty bad things. One person posted a picture of a black family celebrating it's the new Irish, how disgusting, or something along the lines of that. And all the racists were eating that up. These people actually look like they respect the country and respect the culture, and it's still, in your feelings about it. And oh my God, they didn't want to hear it, man. Like, if a sheep, what was it? If a dog is born in a barn, would you consider it a horse? And I told him, I don't see you complaining about the white Australians, the white Americans, the white Canadians, you know. They aren't ethnically ethnic American, ethnically Australian, ethnically Canadian. You're not complaining about that. So why are you complaining? Like your logic makes no sense. Then he did say I can't remember what he said, but he did find middle ground on that one. But there are other people as well that don't want to hear it. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my God, these foreigners, they can't be Irish, they can't be British, they can't be Scottish. Yeah, if that's the case, then the white Americans aren't Americans, white Canadians aren't Canadians, white, Australians aren't. I do believe in strong borders, absolutely, absolutely. I do believe in strong borders. No, no, there's no doubt about that one. Strong borders is necessary for a functioning country. Unless you're like like Switzerland, and you're in like a bed of just like peace and tranquility, and you don't really have to worry about your neighbors, then, you know, fair enough. But just saying no. Actually, let's go the other way. But when these people start complaining about like all foreign people, you know, it's just ridiculous that like of any sort of foreign descent can be part of your country because they're not ethnically, whatever. It's dumb. It's such a ridiculous argument. Definitely strong borders. I'll only leave when I have finished with this story. Think about it. Let's all just go back to our own country. When I go or continent. I go back to well, not even Jamaica because we're not native to there. I mean, there's no. I mean, I am partially of Arawak descent, partially, but I don't know. I can, but then again, if I do go back to there's like all the natives in Jamaica, they're all gone, wiped out. Either they were killed off or they just mixed with us, the blacks you know, mixed them. I'm making it sound like I mean, it is a bad thing that they disappeared, but obviously the mixing, that isn't a bad thing, of course. Oh, wait. Oh, so the game is actually giving off. This game is so it even gives you help. It doesn't just tell you to do this and just disappear. It's actually giving me help.
Friedman's office is located in the west part of the school.
Why does she sound so familiar? I go back to Africa, the whites go back to, that includes the Americans, all the white Americans, all the white Canadians, white Australians go back to Europe. Um, Not really sure what we do about the Latinos. Everyone goes back to their own continent. They give America back to the natives, give Canada back to the, natives, give Australia back to the Aborigines. I know that Aborigine is like, apparently it's like an offensive word, but, I don't, I'm not, I don't really care about all that, to be honest. Apparently, it's like using the term Negro for a black, black person. It's offensive, but it isn't you know, like the worst word in the world. Wait, what?
Friedman's office is located in the west part of the school.
fair enough.
Friedman's office is located in the west part of the school.
I think he's, yeah, I think he's upstairs. Too far up. Like I said, the whole if a horse is born in a bar argument is it's a ridiculous argument. But like I said, absolutely strong borders. You know, if if Trump wasn't doing all the other extra things as well, if he focused on the southern border, protecting it, stopping, I would understand. But now I hear of like all the horror stories of going on in the detainment facilities, and I just can't get on board with that. Arresting like people, permanent residents, people holding green cards, holding visas. I have an issue with that. But yeah, keeping your nation's borders secure, it's understandable, absolutely. I don't think it should be a political issue. I don't think it should be politicized. So, loads of other countries do it. African countries do it, Asian countries do it, American countries do it. So it shouldn't really be like a controversial. What, we can't take anything they confiscate. It shouldn't be like a controversial opinion to have. This door must be locked. Your insides must be hollow.
It's not doing anything.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What's all this? Oh, there's a door. Let me like take.
It's not working.
I'm confused. Wait a minute. The classrooms are on the opposite. The classrooms like we started off at the classrooms like before. Be honest with Black Americans, I feel like considering that like they were taken to I guess we could say for the Jamaica as well. Considering the whole slavery thing that they were taken there against their will. Same with like the Indo-Caribbeans. Actually, no, the Indo-Caribbeans, like the majority of them like volunteered, signed up to you know, being I was about voluntary servitude. This is just a toilet. I'm so confused. This, this is office. You'll hear that? That crackling.
The sharks. Big deal. A bunch of show-offs.
Well, she sounds like a New Yorker. I mean, New York is like the biggest city in the US. Oh my god, bloody hell, man. Yeah, oh, we've already found the screwdriver. Found it ages ago.
There's nothing left for us here.
Oh, no, we don't want the co-pilot.
Okay, I'll stay put.
Right. Oh, I can. Oh, thanks. Yes. I see. I know he's a horrible. Yeah, horrible swim.
You're leaving me all alone?
Oh no. No, I shouldn't be. Actually, this isn't. Uh, all right. Let's. Well, the game. What's the game just crashed? The game just crashed. What? What the hell? It's how are we crashing on a PS2 game, man? I mean, I assume there was some other issues going on here. Oh, jeez. How far? I mean, we haven't actually progressed on anything, so I think we're all good. Jeez, bloody hell, man. Like, literally, this has just been one big circle run around. Yeah, you keep telling me that's where Mr. Jewish is, but like I've been down there many times now. Is that? No, I don't think I can enter through the store. Um, what then? Where does this door lead to? What the hell?
My God, what's going on in this school?
How come? How come I never saw this door before? Like, what? Oh, I guess I just realized you don't even have a weapon. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to tell her to stay there. I was just trying to pull out the flashlight torch. Oh, energy drinks heal you. Man, this is such a 2000s game. I miss the 2000s, man. I really do, man. I really do. Let me just say, I mean, I don't know why.
Hey, give me a gun!
Give me a gun. I don't think. But yesterday when we were running around, like,
My gun. This is getting
oh,
serious now.
well, I guess I don't think I can give it a gun. You just made me waste the ammo. Yeah, I mean, she asked for a gun earlier, so I mean, take it. Whoa, looks like someone's having a fun time. Uh, yeah, if I can if I can get a woman, I mean, how do it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're keeping it clean here tonight. Keeping it clean. Keeping it clean tonight. Well, like honestly, out of all the, I feel like Sabrina, no, Sabrina Carpenter would. I don't know why. I feel like she would make me sound like
This
that.
lock looks easy.
Of course, I don't want to say,
If Shannon knows
there's
about
obviously
this,
someone else. There's obviously, but I don't want to, like, speak dirty, about them. Because something, right? I was on her, like, she has like this red, well, not her, but like, I guess it's a fan club. I don't know what else to put it. There's a Reddit devoted to her, and there, there are a lot of people there, man, saying really gross things about her. One of them was like, "What? I'm gonna have to clean this up. What age did you start shooting?" I'm not gonna to her, and this was posted when she was 18. So, it doesn't take much mental detective work for him. What age, what was her age when you started doing that to her? And it doesn't take much mental detective work to realize that this dude is talking about uh, pleasuring himself to her when she was. Because she's been in the public spotlight since she was a child, so it doesn't take, doesn't it's disgusting, man. Some of what these, I understand she's a very attractive most beautiful young lady I've ever without a doubt in my mind, without a doubt. But like some of these things that these people are saying, it's just crossing the line, man. Crossing the line. Disgusting. If you know, you know, if you want to talk, I understand, but it gets to a point like that where where it's just past grotesque, you know.
It's useless.
Yeah, I don't think you can pick a lot. And a lot of people as well, like, I knew you were gonna be a bad. I've seen like two comments now, two comments saying, I knew you were gonna be a bad on TikTok. I knew you were gonna be a baddie since you were young. And one of them was on the Reddit thing, and I knew she was sexy since she was, I'm not gonna say when she was an age where people, especially grown men or grown adults in general, should be. An age where grown adults shouldn't be considering her sexy. Why is she wasting I mean, I don't think.
Ugh. It's useless.
I'm useless, but not for long. Future is
That's
going.
it. That stuff's really
Uh,
dangerous.
oh, wow, really? It's going on, it's going on, it's going. It's a bottle of acid, we can't carry it. What do you mean? Can he? He's a. What do you mean you can't carry it? Why not? Right, sorry, I did, I accidentally clicked it out of instinct. No, wait, hold on, his name's Josh. Let me write that down. No, I was doing like this. Wait, there, is that, why there? Vibrate. Yeah, I just wish, people wouldn't say so much gross things about her. It's like I said, like, you know, they find her attract. I perfectly understand, but like things like that, man. It's just a line that's just. Oh wait, what? Oh, it's this guy, the wigger.
Stan, what are you doing here?
The-
Nothing, dog. I'm just editing my notes. If you want, I can do the same for you for only $50.
Hey, clowning around.
And you? Why are you hanging around? Is something wrong?
What? Haven't you seen in the hallways? All the monsters creeping around? It's a real hellhole.
Whoa, dog. I don't know what you've been smoking, but you need to stop.
But don't tell me you didn't see anything. You didn't notice anything bizarre?
Yeah, everything I see up in this piece is whack.
So what do you think those noises are? I'm not kidding. We can't find Kenny.
What?
It
You
can't.
better quit jerking me.
Even Mr. Walden
Good.
was injured. He had to go to the infirmary. We're stuck here. We've got to tell Friedman if we want to get out of this school.
Whoa, your story's starting to get interesting. All right, I'll go with you, but you better not be punking me.
Interesting. Oh, dog, you better not
Don't
be
you want me
punk.
to come with you?
Yeah, I feel like let's swap out Ashley for
Okay,
the
I
rigger.
got your back.
Two men is probably, actually, but leaving her by herself. I mean, it's stupid that you can't bring a third. Actually, in this situation, I think what would it be? Because leave, you know, not only is she female and generally is weaker. I mean, actually, does she has? No, she doesn't have the gun anymore. But also, she's injured as well. But this game, honestly, has been a very pleasant experience. It's a shame I didn't find out this game. Find out about. Wait. Well, hold on. What's his? Wait. What? So wait a minute. So they can all. Oh, I thought like
This lock looks easy.
This should be no problem.
I thought his like it was the white chick that could pick locks. I guess Greg was the guy we met in the cellar. You know. But so 12 students have just disappeared from this school, and oh yeah, there we go. But what are the police? So so hopefully my girl Ashley
I'm going to the meeting point.
will be okay. Oh, I guess I just realized.
There's something else I can pick in the corner.
Oh, I have to figure out how to get that torch out, man.
Huh.
Just wasted I thought we had more. So we can't use. Yeah, Sabrina
I got
Carpenter.
this. I can pick this thing. This should be no problem for me.
Sabrina is a freaky little thing, man. She is
Ain't a damn thing in here.
Oh, wait, what? So I can pull out the torch. You haven't been in there. Oh, yes, we have. We need to find a way to get the acid. Dun 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 dun. Acid, acid. Dun 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 dun. Acid. I swear we've already been through that door. I'm not even a fan of Sabrina's music. I do like Bedcam. Bedcam is I do like that song. Yeah, I like that song. You know, is she the most overrated singer since Billie Eilish? Yes, but you know, Bedcam is like better than any of Billie's songs. Bedcam's probably like one of the best pop songs in the past since 2017.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Interesting. Oh,
I took 3 paper cups. That should be enough.
what, what are we gonna put? Is that what are we gonna put the acid inside the paper? What else could it be used for? No, there was like like forced controversy. Like no one actually cared, but when she was doing that at like the Brit Awards, and apparently she like simulated. What the what the frick? Where did this guy come from, man? Yeah, like where she like I didn't see it because you know I'm not a Sabrina fan, but she like pretended to have sex with like the King's Guard scene on stage. I saw a picture of it, and apparently she like simulated giving oral as well to it. I mean, I don't think anyone says give oral in the big 2025.
It's useless.
Useless but not villain. Future coming out. Who went through this hole? It's like you're fucking. Alright, ignore me. Ignore. What was it? Ignore me or don't mind me. That's it. What happened to the other guy? So, what? We're gonna pour it.
not working.
I saw her boyfriend's quite an ugly bastard, isn't he? Barry K, I don't know. But he's Irish, so there's nothing, no ill will towards him. But, I mean, I'm not sure if he's like, if he's an actual Irish or if he's Irish American. But there's no ill will towards anyone from Ireland. I presume it's pronounced Kagan, but I might be wrong. It might be pronounced Kyogen, but I believe it's pronounced Kagan. That creature has smashed everything.
There are no more locks.
What? What happened to the other dude, man? I'm pressing circle to switch to him. Alright, we're gonna get killed out here.
It's not doing anything.
Thankfully, no death run is just fine. I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be.
There are no locks to pick here.
What assistances?
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, no, she's still injured.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Has no one ever touched?
Okay, let's move.
Okay, I'll go with you.
Hey, I need a gun.
Yeah, that'll calm you down.
Yeah, well, that's good. Is that what he's concerned with right now? Someone just knock on my door. Not on my door, but the house door. Oh, who cares? Why they in the house phone? I got someone else can answer the door. Wait, what? Took all the weapons. Wait a minute, did he? Oh, is that what happens when one of the characters die? Well, give her the aluminum baseball bat because that seems stronger. I mean, I'm sure he'll be back. But what do we do with the acid? Oh, I just realized then there's a door. Let's get back to it. I don't know what to do, man. Let's go back upstairs. I don't know. He went through this hole. Every hole's a goal, so let's jump that. I mean, that's a stupid idea, but I mean, Oh, so you can click, you can like click on the thing and it will show the map for it. What? You're telling me you can't just easily.
It's useless.
We need some way to get rid of this chain. With acid, maybe?
Yeah, but yeah, but you can't pick up the acid.
We need some way to get rid of this chain. With acid, maybe?
Because, like, what is there to do?
Let's check the place out.
Oh, call it a break. I would continue, but would continue and do like, but I want to risk like messing up the video if I pause it and come back to it later. I will leave this to an old thank you for watching.